Hello, today we are going to take a look at this IC box USB Type-C enclosure for 2.5-inch SATA drive. In my case, I'm going to putting there my solid state drive with the SATA interface. As you can see, it is made out of aluminum, and I hope to get a nice match with my MacBook Pro. Here, let's take a look what they are saying. So it's using USB 10 gigabit per second. It's using a USB-C type plug, all metal, which is not that important for those type of drive. They are not tend to overheat like in compared to NVMe. Let's take a look what they are going to be offering. And this is how it looks like. Here is the barcode if you would be interested. I hope that enclosure will speed up process of moving my data around, and I will be able to work on my project while being outside of home. So this is how it presents. We've got a USB-C cable. Please do keep in mind this is not a Thunderbolt. This is just a plain old USB interface. So here we've got information with the instruction. If you would like, you are welcome to pause. We've got some safety information. Here is instruction how to do it. Just like that. That should be a self-explaining. They give us a screwdriver. They give us some padding. Maybe if we've got a hard disk drive that is a little bit thinner. So this is how it presents. That looks like aluminum that's got a CNC machine. USB 3.1, C-type plug, very nice. We've got a LED indicator. I hope it's not going to be bright. This is the back. So after we put drive, we can stick those rubber feet that they are included there. And this is how it presents. Now, to be honest, it looks pretty nice. Let's mount our drive. Please do excuse me because I will use my screwdriver. That was the absolutely best purchase I made. It gave me a extremely nice pleasure while using. And here is the inside. So indeed that looks like it was machine because we can see some sort of pattern from a CNC router. This is my assumption. This is the board. Let's see what's going to happen if we mount it. So it go like this. And we've got a nice fit. As you can see, it could be taller, and they are a taller disc. So maybe we can put that foam. So we are going to make sure that it's not going to be rattling around. Most likely that should be glue. Or maybe we have to open the user manual. No, let's assume that this is what they wanted. Let's assume. I hope I'm not doing something stupid. No, it's absolutely not rattling around. So we can nicely screw that in. And it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Just take a look how much pleasure screwing it gives us. Now we should ask ourselves a very important question. Are we assuming that it's going to be working? And if yes, then I would put those rubber feet. But if we assume that it's not going to be working, then we should wait. But let's try to be optimistic. And let's try to put it in. So we've got absolutely beautiful rubber feet. Just take a look how nice. And it's covering our screws. Very nice. I'm wondering why they give us a 2 spare one. Because those type of companies are never giving up something for free without a good reason. And it presents absolutely beautiful. Let's undo it. Let's see. Shameful, the LED indicator is not on the opposite end, because why I would have to look at this plug? It will be much nicer if it go like that, but that's my personal preference. Let's grab my laptop and let's try to check it out. Is it working and what kind of speed are we getting? This is how it presents next to my MacBook. And it looks pretty nice, but we've got some color mismatch. Let's try it out. So we are going to plug it in here and to the Thunderbolt port, but of course it's going to be using the USB-C interface. Let's see, we've got a blinking LED diode, and does it going to be detected? Let's take a look, give it a moment, and I can see that we've got it detected, and this is my volume with my data. Let's open Blackmagic and see what kind of speed can we get. Select target drive, and we go with live edit, open, and let's do the test. And as you can see, we've got 450 megabytes write and about the same on read, maybe a little bit higher. The activity LED is absolutely great. It is not very bright because I hate bright LEDs at night, but this system looks like it's working pretty. As a small experiment, let me try and use the Thunderbolt 3 cable. Of course, it is not a Thunderbolt 3, but I would like to see if there will be any speed difference. And let's take a look. Give it a moment to recognize and mount. LED is blinking. And it should be detected in moment. I can see the icon. Select target drive. It should have absolutely no impact, but it is a small scientific experiment. So let's check it out. And as we would expect, we've got a no change. My computer starts dying in middle of test and I had to rescue myself using power bank. But as you can see, there is absolutely no speed difference between using a Thunderbolt 3 cable and dedicated USB-C, and that was absolutely 100% expected because we are going to be using just a USB-C line. So in my personal opinion, it's looking quite nice and I'm pretty happy with that visual match. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time and bye bye.